Hi Libra, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your monthly reads. This is for October, Libra, and these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. Libra, before I start your reading, I am going to do something. Since I've started this channel, I've been waiting for this deck to come, and it's finally arrived. As you know, my channel is called Omkara Tarot, which is another name associated with Lord Ganesha. So it was my wish, for this channel to have the Whispers of Lord Ganesha messages to come through as well. And I've finally received it, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to top this with a Ganesha message for you. Ganesha is an Indian deity, Hindu god, and we pray to Lord Ganesha for new beginnings, happiness, prosperity, hope, abundance, and prosperity. Okay, so it's just befitting that the new month be started with a lovely, lovely message from Lord Ganesha, and of course my angels as well. So we'll take one card each, and let's see how it's going to resonate with the rest of our reading. You get blessings. You're going to get blessings, lots of blessings. Now we're going to see what kind of blessings that we'll get to know from the reading, I'm sure. And we get belief. Yes. If you've been having any doubt, Libra, till now about anything, whether it's your love life or your work life or both or none, whatever you have, it's time to believe that all your blessings are coming, and have full faith that the angels and the universe is listening to each and every word that you utter, right? If you've been asking for something for a very long time and you're not sure that you can achieve it, Lord Ganesha saying, you ask for it and your blessings will come. But you have to believe in it 100%. Okay? So this beautiful message is here. I'm going to put them here and see what's coming up for your October read now. So Libra, this is going to be a read which is going to be focused totally on you first, right? It's about what you need to know, what your blockages are, what your strengths are, what is it that you should hold on to, what you should let go of, how people view you, and of course Spirit's secret advice to you. After that, Libra, we are also going to take 3 cards for your work life and 3 cards for your love life. So let's see, let's begin. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Libra and send us the messages they need to hear the most for the month of October. Thank you. So Libra, this reading should hopefully help you navigate the energies and have you a fabulous October. Okay, and welcome back my subscribers. Thank you so much for all your love. I am so grateful for to all of you, all my Omkara family members. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you in to our Omkara family. Do join us and subscribe to the channel. We welcome you to be part of us. So let's start opening your card. I have the card of the 10 of Swords on the bottom of my deck, Libra. So are you feeling something is over? Are you feeling down and out? Feeling very overburdened and overwhelmed with this feeling that, something has come to an end or is coming to an end? Just asking. Let's see, because these cards showed up. Your first card right now is the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, somebody is in love here, Libra. Is it you? Is it your cross watcher? Let's see. 7 of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is upright for you, Libra. Very good. So let's see, why is the Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Why is Libra feeling this love? Who's this person? One more. Wheel of Fortune is here again. You are really, really trying hard to, bring some stability into your life. Yes, there could be somebody who's upset with you, Libra, right now. I have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's very upset and very angry, but there is a lot of love in this equation. Look at this big, big, big cup of love. And somebody is trying to now bring stability to this equation, it seems, and get the Wheel of Fortune moving in their favor once again. But what do we do with this angry person here? Somebody is upset and angry here. Well, so what happened in the recent past to make this person angry, Spirit? The Seven of Swords. There was some deception here. There was some cheating. There was some lying, it seems, Libra. I hope it wasn't you. Let's see. Seven of Swords, Spirit. What happened here? Yeah, this was somebody who came in rash and fast and spoke before thinking and came across as a thief of maybe emotions here, because the love card is here, right? This was probably somebody who you loved very much. This is somebody, a soulmate, somebody you've had very sweet memories with. You've known this person for a very long time, or maybe that's how it feels when you meet this person, that this is my soulmate. Maybe you've known each other lifetimes after lifetimes. But somebody made a boo-boo here, Libra, and spoke out of turn here, and now is wondering how to bring back balance into this relationship. But this has already passed, right? This is your past energy where some cheating, lying, deceptive behavior happened with this maybe very rash talk. Somebody spoke out of turn here. So now the thought is of how to bring peace back and harmony, because this, I think, in the past was a very peaceful and harmonious relationship where there was a lot of love and affection between the two of you. So let's see what's coming up. Why is the Wheel of Fortune now in the positive? It's moving ahead for Libra now in the month of October. Spirit, what's happening? 1 second. Oops. King of Cups. Okay, I tried to put this back, but it still came out. So I think somebody is in love here. Somebody is madly in love, but I don't think being able to show their emotions that easily. Let's have some more, Spirit. Yeah, there's somebody in love here, Libra. This could be you, could be your cross watcher, could be your person. They are desperately now, they're ashamed. They're very, very ashamed. The same card has come out, right? So what happened in the past was this, right? The cheating, lying that happened. Now in the future, it's coming in reverse. So they are feeling now very embarrassed and sheepish and shameful as to what they have done. Maybe this person tried to hide their emotions. They didn't want they didn't want to appear weak, maybe, so they said something which was contrary to the way they were feeling. But now I see in the month of October, this person wants to have a rebirth. They want to start something new. They want to resurrect the dead, basically, something which has come to an end. I think in October, this person is trying to now try and find some way to work together again with this soulmate and bring about a rebirth. How's that? So this wasn't meant to be a love reading, Spirit, but I guess this is uppermost in your mind, so that's why it's coming up. So yeah, it's not actually love here, it's actually behavior as well, right? So this was some kind of behavior which was wrong, and Spirit is saying that, they're addressing this issue of this lying, cheating behavior, I think. So let's see, what are you holding on to? You're holding on to the fact that somebody walked away. Either you walked away from this relationship or somebody else walked away from this relationship, and somewhere deep in your heart, I think you're very troubled about that. Yeah, somebody was defensive, or either you were defensive towards your person and that's why they walked away, Libra, or maybe this person has walked away and now has put up barricades and not allowing you in. And you are holding on to the pain and hurt of that, it seems. Yeah, you are not being able to move ahead towards them, Libra, right now because you're scared. And like the future card suggested, somebody here is feeling very ashamed and embarrassed and feeling it, the whole thing backfired on me. The person who said the mean, harsh words and the person who was trying to be deceptive, something has backfired on them big time. And now they are unable to move, they're scared to move. and you're holding on to that very tight, even though you want to come out of this isolation period big time. Somebody is not being able to really move because they are embarrassed. The wish and dream is to come out of this hermit mode now. Okay, I don't think you guys have been talking since this fight happened, but you are wanting to come out of this hermit mode. So don't hold on to this feeling, Libra. That's what the card is. What are you holding on to? So don't hold on to this feeling. Oh, I can't move ahead now. I can't get them back. You have to turn this chariot upright now. Okay, if you want somebody, then you have, like, they all, I mean, my uncle once told me, I really wanted something and I was going, oh yeah, I know. So my uncle stopped me right there and then and said, he says, darling, if you want something, ask for it. Either you'll get it or you won't. If you don't get it, you didn't have it anyway. But there's a 50% chance you may just get it, right? So that was very, very wise advice, which I'm forwarding to you, Libra. If you are feeling somebody's walked away and you don't know how to move ahead, take a chance. Maximum the person will say no, right? But they're not in your life anyway. So let's see, what is it that you should let go of now? Four of Cups, you're feeling here depressed and sad and abandoned and lonely and feeling unloved and not seeing any love in your life, depression. Spirit is saying it's time to let go of that. Now these two cards are making sense, right? If you want your blessings, Lord Ganesha is saying you have to believe in it, that you can get them. You can't just sit under a tree and cry and feel it's not going to happen for me, but I want it. So if you don't believe in what you want, how are these blessings going to manifest and come to you? So that's exactly what my angels are saying. Don't sit in this mode anymore of the Four of Cups and sadness and regret and depression. You have to let go of this. This card has come out in the what should you let go position. So Spirit, can we have some clarifiers for Libra for this, please? Four of Cups upright. One more. Makes perfect sense. You want this, right? You want the stability. These are the blessings you're wishing for. These are the blessings you're wishing for. You want stability. You want your person back. You want happiness, joy, abundance, peace. But what are you doing about it? You're barely making a move. This card represents stagnation, literally, and this is really slow movement. And you're just sitting here under a tree, wishing and hoping that maybe somebody else will offer it to you. That's not going to happen, right? Whoever the person is who has made a mistake here, I think has to get up now, okay? And instead of walking or trotting or crawling towards, wishing for the happiness, get on that horse. I mean, here you have your chariot, right? Turn it upright and get on your chariot and go get it. So let's see what's going to be your biggest blockage this month, Libra. Your biggest blockage is being able to say the things what are on your mind, right? You're scared to confront the person because then now you'll have to speak the truth. You'll have to talk about all this behavior, where somebody was trying to be competitive, maybe somebody was trying to be one-up, somebody was trying to play mind games, trying to beat the other person, and in this game, I think one person hurt the other person very badly, okay? And now you're scared that if I go back to this person, I'll have to now speak my truth. Now this is becoming a blockage because you don't know or you don't have the words to explain yourself. Now, Libra, I'm sorry, this could be you, could be your cross watcher, okay? So you take it how it fits you. Yeah, the blockage here is, Libra, that you are still holding on to a little bit of pride here, right? You feel it's still about me, okay? I have to be happy and I have to be this. This is a card of greed. A little bit of greed here, especially when it's paired with this. When this card comes out and I see the Nine of Cups, it reeks of greediness. That I am not, see, look at this man sitting here with his arms crossed. I'm not moving, I'm going to sit pretty here, and I'm going to stay in my pride, and I want somebody else to come and say something to me. So this is, if you don't open your mouth and be honest, Libra, it's going to become a blockage, and it's going to be a case of unrequited love, right? It's not going to move. So don't let this block you. You have to lower your defenses now, lower your ego, your pride, and go for what you want. If you want your blessings, then you have to go for them. Lord Ganesha sitting here offering them to you. Let's see how people see you. People see you as the Queen of Swords. Okay, they feel that you are very, you are unrelenting. You don't, you have no emotions. You don't have a heart at the moment. That's how people see you. That you always go head over heart. I think that was the heading of my last reading for you as well. And they also see you as that you are no longer interested, and you are letting go of people, places, things, partnerships, whatever you have or whatever you had a fallout with. They see you as perfectly fine on your own, and you have your sword up and you're saying, hey, listen, I'm very clear and I'm not interested, and it's very brain based as people are seeing you. And they don't see you fighting for anything. In fact, people see you as dropping all your desires. They also see you, Libra, whether you like it or not, people do know exactly what's going on, right? And somewhere people around you also see that you're feeling a bit ashamed and embarrassed, right? And instead of fighting for it, instead of fighting and speaking your truth, you are just dropping this altogether. Because you're embarrassed to go back and speak your truth, you are preferring to drop this altogether. This is how people are viewing you. Or your person could be viewing you like this as well. That this person is not even apologizing. The ego and pride was so high, but the point is now they understand that you're too embarrassed to come and apologize to them. Once again, Libra, don't kill me. This could be a cross-watcher's recipe, I'm saying. This could be their energy. So let's see, what is Spirit's secret advice to you? Spirit's secret advice to you, Libra, is the most beautiful card. I love this card. It's the Death card. Death card means shut out the old. A huge transformation is right now being offered to you. It's possible. It's coming. All you have to do is believe. Libra, believe that this, you can put an end to the way, to the old chapter, right? All this that you think has ended can just be a beautiful transformation for a brand new beginning. Believe in it, Libra. Accept your blessings, right? So don't have this blockage. This is your blockage of not being able to speak up. So why is death your secret message, Spirit, to Libra? Why is death the secret message? Why is death the secret message for Libra, Spirit? After this, I'm going to take three cards for your work and love as well. Huh? So that will be more clear there. So what Spirit is saying, what you are doing, Libra, this is possible, right? You can have your 10 of Cups. That's what you're wishing for. But you're sitting under a tree and not moving. You're wishing and hoping for this. You can have your 10 of Cups. You can have your 10 of Cups, Pentacles, everything. Can you imagine what is being offered right now? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Both cards have come out for Spirit's secret advice and blessing to you. My God, this is so beautiful. But the problem here, Libra, is you're delaying it. You're delaying it yourself. The delay is only from your end. Your angel spirit guides are waiting to offer you all this, and you're not making a move. You're delaying it. Right? So you have to, it's up to you now, Libra. You have free will. It's totally up to you. Would you like this chapter to finish altogether? Is it too burdensome for you to carry? Or would you like to have a transformation and get everything that every living human dreams of? Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is yours for the asking. It's already been given. The only person holding back is you yourself. So now let's see, Libra, what can we expect for work? 3 cards, my angels, for Libra's work life. 3 cards for Libra's work life, please. One more. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Yes, there are some delays going on in your work life as well, it seems, Libra. This could be a business or a partnership or, place where more than 2-3 people work together. But right now, things are a bit up in the air. Will it work? Will it not work? What should I do? There is a bit of stagnancy going on here, right, from what I see. But the surety here, Libra, is that once you change your mind and your mood, okay, bring some happiness into your life, you can move away from troubled times into peaceful and calm place, even in your work. This is one thing I was explaining to another person I was doing a private reading for, that whenever you're very down and out in your emotional life, it starts spilling over in your work as well. Okay, it's an energy, the energy that surrounds you. If it's depression, it's going to filter into your work life as well. So Spirit is urging you to bring back some happiness, so that you're not in limbo all the time. This is, I think, filtering into your work life as well. So I'll take clarifiers for this, Libra. And yes, Libra, if you people have been reaching out for personal readings, my request is, in the subject, please write personal reading, dash the country and state you're from. I'm in India. I have to, navigate the time zones and give you correct timings which are suitable for both of us. It's just so helpful to me. Okay? Thank you so much. So let's take a clarifier for the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, yes, you are still ready to fight to make this work, Libra, but you're getting a bit tired, aren't you? You have so much to do, you have a bandaged head, and you're still struggling to kind of keep this thing working or moving. 2 of Coins, Spirit. What's this 2 of Coins? 2 of Coins. Yeah, you're wondering now, is it time to walk away or will it work? You're not sure, right? You're sitting in your depression, that's why. This 3 of Pentacles is upright, so it's a good thing you have going, whatever it is. But right now, because you are feeling tired and battered and bruised, you're almost on the verge of saying, hey, what should I do now? I'm really not interested anymore, and is it time for me to walk away? And why is this man walking away, Libra? Because all the 8 cups here are empty. He's leaving, that's his emotional state, right? Moving away from all these empty cups and going to find his 2 of Cups. But the 2 of Cups, yes, you must go and find those 2 of Cups. If you find those, you won't be in this limbo that you are in right now. You're feeling stuck. Try and go for that reunion and that happiness if possible, Libra. You can move away from all these troubled times, even in your work, and find, success. Once again, it only depends on your mental and emotional self here, right? So what's the 6 of Swords, Spirit? 6 of Swords. Yes, there is a total chance of a brand new, fresh beginning. Things will really move for you. With a World card, you can achieve it all. Beautiful. Let's now take 3 cards, Libra, for your love life. Though I think your entire reading has been about that. But still, let's see what angels are going to say. 3 cards, Spirit, for Libra's love life. 1 more. Libra. I don't know what to do with you, right? Here you are stressed out, worrying, not being able to sleep at night, thinking what has already gone into this relationship, how much investment has gone in, who put in what, and this is I think a very special partnership or a person for you, and you feel, this was going to be my harvest, long-term harvest. Look at this farmer standing here, and he's sown his seeds and he's waiting for the crop to, be harvested one day. But now all you have is stress and worry after it's broken up, right? But what are you doing, Libra, here? This is what you're doing. You're standing aside and spying on the person, keeping a watch on them from the sidelines. You're not moving ahead. Spirit's advice to you, Libra, is to now work towards it. You have to start from scratch and build that relationship up again. Okay? This harvest, these seeds that were sown, these have, I think, been destroyed by somebody's behavior. So it's time now to reach out and start working on it again, and be very, very clear in your communication. The card has come out again. You have to be very clear in your communication and not stay in this stressful mind jail that you've put yourself in. Okay? So what else can I say to you, Libra? That's all I have for you. Love and light, namaste, and please, these blessings don't come easy. They come once in a lifetime. Accept them. Believe in yourself. Love and light, namaste, take care. I'll see you next Thursday now for your love bite. Do something, okay?